guys, I'm HybridFoxKid and welcome back to the Blocks SMP. In this episode we're going to be building up another large building in Honeycomb Ridge, and this building is going to be holding all of my deep slate, my stone, my tuff, my cobblestone, everything else that involves mining underground, because I have amassed a lot of items and even my storage system can't really hold up. It's getting a lot. So I'm going to build a specific building just so I can hold all of that item, because yeah, it's getting a little bit ridiculous at this point. But before we can actually get started, we actually have to place the building in. So yeah, let's quickly do that. And the basic shape of the building is complete, and it's got the exact same layout and design as my storage base, as well as the iron farm as well. So it's a nice 4-story building, and it should be able to put plenty of farms in there. So I'm planning on chucking 2 in there. So in our main basic floor, we're just going to put storage systems and like stone and stuff like that. Pretty much this is the aesthetic floor. Up in this area here, we're going to be popping down a basalt generator, which hopefully will fit in this space. And then up here is going to be an automatic lava bucket farm. I'm going to have to see if I can fit one in this space, but I thought about building this building before I thought about the spacing, so yeah, that's going to be a problem for future me. So I think I'm going to deal with the second floor first and get the basalt generator up and running. So they're not too difficult, but again, I am following a tutorial because I have no idea how to make any of these farms. So for the farm, there are a couple items that I do need that I actually don't have on hand. We need to go grab some blue ice and some soul sand and the soil. I don't know if it's specific, but this tutorial says to use soil, so I'm gonna get that one instead of the sand because I don't know if it's specific, so I might as well be safe about it. So let's quickly grab ourselves a shulker box and head over to an ice biome, which I think there's one over in this direction, so let's go for a little fly. Ah, there we go. We're in a pretty snowy region, and oh, I forgot how much I love snow in this game. Probably doesn't do very good for the recording, but doesn't matter. It's pretty and aesthetically pleasing. So let's swoop down and grab a bunch of this. I think this is packed ice. Yes, that breaks way too quick to be blue ice. So let's just grab a bunch of... Oh, I'm using pickly. Okay, I need to use my silk touch. I was wondering why I wasn't getting anything. Fair enough. Okay, I need to grab like, I think 9 or so blocks of blue ice. So I think that's 81 packed ice. I don't know the conversion rate. But yeah, just grab a bunch of this and then it'll be off to the nether. Okay, so I think 3 stacks should do it, and the phantoms aren't really liking me here. So I'm gonna get out of here and avoid getting murdered. So now it's just time to head to the nether and actually get a soul sand valley. The only problem is that I haven't seen a soul sand valley in this server for a very, very long time. I think they're very, very far out from the nether base, so it's gonna be a bit of a travel, but hopefully shenanigans will ensue. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so let's head into the nether and see if we can find a soul sand valley without too much of a problem. And while I'm here, I can also show off the nether tunnels I've been working on. So this is our nether tunnels. They're looking rather nice so far. They're not fully complete just yet. We still got to get a lot of shroom lights to be able to fill out the rest of these. Pretty much only up to the lower staircase is finished. So we're just going to go this far and show you how pretty it looks for now. Yeah, it's still a work in progress, but the nether hub is nearly done. So as soon as the nether hub is finished, I'm going to be showing that off in full glory because it's looking really, really nice so far. And yes, when I said it wasn't done, yeah, I didn't go past my base because this is a very long tunnel down to my ancient city. So that's another thing that I got to work towards as well. So now here's the problem of actually trying to find a soul sand valley. I actually don't know any locations of any. So it's time to pick a direction and fly and hope not to die. So that's always been a sound plan. So let's do it. Well, call myself lucky. I flew for barely 5 seconds and I've already found some soul sand. I don't know if this counts as a biome, but there is soil right here. So that's rather lucky. Okay, fair enough. Let's grab a fair amount of this because we don't know if we're going to need it anymore in the future. Just rather be safe. I was really talking up this trip to a soul sand valley to be like terrifying, and I'd have to go a really long way to go find it. It was barely even like a 1-minute fly, so I don't know what I was stressed about. But there is a skeleton shooting me. I'm just going to keep strafing and hope he doesn't hit me. There we go. That should be plenty of items for what I'm going to need it for. I don't really think I need soul sand for anything else other than like basic farms and stuff like that. So I've got the things I need. Let's head back home, and I think with this I'll be able to show you how quick it was from my base to the actual Soul Sand Valley. It's literally just under here and just over here, and my portal is up here somewhere. Oh god, have I lost my portal? Oh no, it's right here. Haha, I found it. Yes, that was the quickest journey in the Nether I have ever done, and ow, I caught on fire. Ah, the joys of Netherite. Okay, time to go back home where it's less fiery and death. But we got the things we need without too much of a problem. And that means we can actually get started on the farm. So let's quickly fly over there, and I'll quickly grab all the other items as well, like the dispensers, the rails, and all that stuff. I won't bother you with that stuff. So I'll cut back when I've got all the actual items I need, and then we'll start building it. Okay, so we have all the items here that we're going to need to make this farm, and it's actually a rather simple farm. I say that for a lot of farms, but this one looks even doable by me. So we'll have to see how this one goes. But like always, I am again following a tutorial, so I'm gonna chuck the link in the description just so I can get some credit. So I don't know how to start this. I actually didn't calculate how wide it was gonna be, so hopefully this should be enough. I can decorate it around it a little bit later when the time is necessary. So this should be nice and easy. Granted, I have always found a way to mess some things up every now and then. And with the placement of this ice and this button as well, this should be the farm complete. It's actually stupidly simple. I like this. I like simple farms because even I can do them. So yeah, this is kind of cool. So if I hit this button, this should make basalt. Hopefully, if not, I'm gonna burn down my house. Yes! We got basalt! That was surprisingly easy, and another thing I can do with this one is I can activate a beacon and actually mine it faster, so that's going to be handy. I'll set up like a temporary beacon like somewhere on the other side of the mountain, just so I can have quick access to it and just leave the blocks there and stuff like that, so I can easily activate it whenever I want to. But that's actually handy dandy. We do need a lot of basalt for my ancient city build, so this is going to make life really, really easy. Now here's the thing, can I turn this off? Is that a thing? I think I can. Oh, wait, no. Ooh. Lava. Lava is scary. Oh, I can. Oh, that's really, really, really cool. I like that. So that's perfect. We're actually got a farm up and running without too much of a hassle. The only problem is you do lose a little bit of basalt, but granted, the amount I'm losing for the amount I'm making in the time frame of getting it, I've already got like nearly half a stack, and I've been mining it for less than like 30 seconds. So I think the losses aren't really going to be much of a wait. So yeah, a nice easy farm to start off the day, and yeah, I'm kind of liking it. I really like this farm. It's nice, it's cute, and it actually fits in my area, which is kind of great. Now the only problem is I actually got to decorate this a tad. I'm unsure on how to do that, so I'll be back in a jiffy. And there we go, we had this entire floor decorated, and I thought just to chuck basalt everywhere because it really hints towards what the farm is used for. So yeah, basalt absolutely everywhere, and I gotta say, this is a really pretty block. Like, all three of them are really, really nice. Sad I don't get to use them in my base though. The only problem about this decoration is I love decorating with trapdoors. I think that's very apparent now with how many trapdoors I have. The only problem is when I activate my farm, yeah, they all flip up, like, all the time. And then when I turn my farm off, they flip up again. So I'm forever going to have to be flipping down the trapdoors every time I activate this farm. But it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for the aesthetics. But this area is all done, and it's time to move up a level and work on another farm today, which is going to be our lava bucket farm. This is a new farm that came in, I think with this update, or was it the 1.17 update? Where you can actually make infinite lava bucket sources with dripstone. And these stone bricks are the last part of the farm I need, so now I can pick up the shulker box and head over to the area that I'm going to build this in. So it doesn't look too difficult in the tutorial, so it shouldn't be too hard. There's just a chance that I could break the redstone. I think I'm going to try and make a turn off button for it, but there's no real guarantee that I'm going to do it without breaking it. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. So we need the cauldrons, and I need them to be 2 in from the edge. So here, 1, 2, here, here, and here. It's going to be a rather small one, but I will kind of AFK it very often. So yeah, I don't really need a massive amount. I'm pretty sure you line them like this. So then we got to take out the edges, because this is where our redstone is going. And now this is where I've forgotten how the tutorial goes, so now I gotta actually go and look at the tutorial and see what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to do the farm 1 block high. Whoopsie. Okay, with this done, now we just gotta place in the pistons, which I hope I can do this correctly. So this is gonna be a building block. We pop the piston like that, I'm pretty sure, and then the observer has to face it. And then we just need a redstone line connecting these two. Ah, look at this, it's making me look like a redstone master. Okay, I think it's supposed to be done like that, and now I just gotta do this for all the other edges. And I pop the last one there, and the 2 redstone, and that is the entire circuit done. That should be everything I need. So let's turn this on first, and then see if it works. And then once it works, we'll actually get all this other stuff done. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go grab some stone, which I actually don't have. Oh, I do, okay. I have a button right here with me. So, if I pop a cauldron in here, if I click this button, this should start rotating around. I hope I've done this right. Hopefully. Yay, there we go. I don't know how much this is killing everybody's ears. I'm so sorry, but this is exactly what the farm should be doing. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is great. Okay, now, can I stop this without destroying everything? Okay, I can. It might cause a lava leak, but that's a problem for when I actually break the farm. So all I gotta do now is actually get the dripstone in and the lava in, and then this farm is pretty much done. Then I just gotta do a little AFK area here, but that's beside the point. But yes, first we gotta get the dripstone and the lava. So the only problem is, kind of like the soul sand, I don't have any dripstone, so I gotta do a little bit of adventuring. Pretty sure there's some dripstone in this direction. I'm pretty sure I found a cave ages ago with some, so let's fly over there, have a little bit of a nosy, and see if we can find it without too much of a difficulty. Here we go, here's some top exposed dripstone. Okay, I'm gonna take everything from this area and see if I have enough. I think I need like 20 to 30 pieces. I actually didn't calculate how many I had from my cauldrons. I'll get a bunch, see how much I need after. And one more. Okay, 40 should be more than enough. So, ow, please. There we go. Let's get out of here. Okay, we're out of the cave. Time to head home, drop off the dripstone, and we are home. So now we can actually set up where the dripstone goes, and then we can worry about actually getting the lava. So I'm pretty sure they only need to be like 1 block above the cauldron. I don't think they need to be like any like higher or something. That's what the tutorial looks like at least. So yeah, let's do this and not die. And then if I pop all of these here, that should be what we need. We're gonna do this. It looks really, really cool. I actually like the look of this farm, especially when there's like a lot of cauldrons going on. It really does look impressive. I really do like this. So all we gotta do now is actually go grab the lava to fill this farm with. There has been like a massive lava pool under my base that I've essentially been using this entire season. And yeah, I'm just gonna go steal from there. And we're gonna show you how much I've actually used that lava pool. The poor thing, it's a massive, massive lava pool. And it's like half drained, and it's like, I'm so sorry, but I need a lot of buckets. So do I have my buckets in here still? I do. I have a lot of things in my super smelter. I have not cleaned it out for a very long time. So yeah, it's going to be nice handy change to not have to fly down to the lava pool every 10 seconds to fill up my super smelter. Okay, time to head down to the lava pool, and I like this place. I really love the update where you can now fly in caves without fear of death. It just feels so cool. I really like it. And also this whole area under my base looks so nice. I love it so much, but I love the new update. They're amazing. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. With that, the farm should be done, hopefully. So this area here should fill with lava, and it will rotate around in circles, so I can AFK here and just like right click and farm lava bucket that way. So the entire area is done, which is good to see. So now what I gotta do is make it look pretty, and then just add my little AFK area as well, which isn't too difficult. It's just a bunch of hoppers and stuff like that. So I'll be back once the area is looking nice and pretty, and yeah, I'll show it off in its final form. There we go. With a little bit of time, I got this area nicely decorated, and yeah, it doesn't look half bad. It looks a lot more industrial than my actual like base looks like, but I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. And while I was building, I didn't realize how quick lava filled into cauldrons. This has been stupidly quick. I think it's been like 10 minutes worth of decorating, and nearly every single cauldron is full. This is going to be a very, very beefy farm, which is kind of cool. So I had these two little things over here just so I don't have to hold them in a chest, which is the button and the cauldron that essentially starts the farm. So let's give this farm a little bit of a run and see how it works, and then let's see if I can turn it off without destroying it. And also, one thing you probably noticed as well is I've changed around the rotation, so instead of going clockwise now, it now goes anti-clockwise because the farm didn't fit where I previously wanted it, so I had to move everything. But yeah, that's just a minor change. So let's pop down the cauldron, and then let's pop in that, and that should activate the entire farm. Okay, there we go. So now if I stand here, I should have to fill out my entire inventory. So let's fill up the entire inventory. And then now if I just hold down right click, I should get the thing that I need. There we go. So I'm throwing everything out of my inventory, which is triggering the dropper next to me. Oh, that's kind of cool. And it's throwing me buckets. Oh, this is cool. That's really, really cool. So it works. Oh, hell yeah. And over time, as you can see here, everything refills with lava and it just keeps going on and on. Oh, this is such a wicked farm, but okay, it's getting very noisy. Let me just, there we go, beautiful. Nice, sweet silence. Okay, let's pop these two back because we have officially finished this farm. It's great. And with that, we have, look how many. That was like 10 minutes worth of like building equal to that many buckets. So when this is fully AFK and fully automated, this is going to be a wicked, wicked farm. And that means my super smelter is going to be like 20 times more productive now, which is absolutely amazing. We finished the top story, we finished the second story, and now we just got to go and finish the last story, which is our aesthetic / storage system. A little bit of aesthetical flair, and we'll see what we can do. And after a quick cut, this area is all complete and looking rather snazzy, if I do say so myself. I actually really like this area. It originally started out as just like pillars of a specific block and then a chest in front of it saying what was in it. And I didn't like it at all. It looked really ugly. So I decided to go for a more aesthetic kind of build, make it look like a blacksmith area. And I gotta say, it was worth it. It looks really nice. So this is all of our storage system here. Honestly, this should be plenty. If I stack all of these up with shulker boxes of those specific blocks, that should be enough. If I have more than that, I've seriously got a problem with collecting stuff. But this building is nearly done. The only thing we got to do now is this part over here. There are doors that are floating into the absolute abyss of nothing, and if anyone walks out of them, they're going to be careening to their death. So what I want to add to the exit of that door is I want to add another one of these wheels that I have going all the way down to bedrock. But instead of using regular stone with minerals, I want to use deep slate. Because I did manage to get some deep slate coal, and I just want to show it off that I got some really rare minerals. But with a hole down to bedrock, we all know I need TNT and a lot of it. The one thing is, every time I decide I'm going to build one of these with TNT going all the way down to bedrock, I always design like all the aesthetics and stuff like that before blowing up the place. So if anything blows up and completely gets destroyed, I swear, yeah, this seems like a good place. So about there. Maybe out a little bit more. About there. Okay, so, oh, that goes straight to the water. Well, this is a problem. This is going to take me a fair while. Okay, maybe somewhere about here might be a little bit better because I don't want to hit that water because that's going to be a little bit painful to try and clean up. So I think maybe here might be a good idea. So yeah, let's just dig straight down and hope not to die. Okay, so we've hit bedrock. Time to just tower up once again and hope not to encounter a creeper, because that could equal very bad news. Okay, so I've got the TNT going all the way down to bedrock, so now all we gotta do is light it and get out the way as quick as we can. So, I don't know what this one's gonna look like, but let's hope it looks nice. Off we go. Wait, what? How there? There we go, okay. Hopefully this doesn't destroy anything. It probably will. Oh, geez, hello. Well, it didn't destroy everything, but... Oh no, there's a lot of water. Oh, it worked! Okay, not bad, not bad. Now all I gotta do is actually get rid of the water. So I just finished patching up the entire hole, getting rid of all the water, and trying to make it look semi-natural. It looks okay, but it still looks a little bit funky, but I kind of like it. It works for me. So what I'm going to do now is add the minerals, the chain, the crane, and everything else to do with this part of the build. And I think the best way to do that is with a time lapse, just so I can get through it nice and quickly, and you guys can see the entire thing in all its glory a little bit later on. So let's throw us into the first time lapse of the day. Let's go. that, we have yet another crane in Honeycomb Ridge, pulling all the minerals out from the underground, and this time even deeper into the deep slate area, because we have all deep slate minerals in here, and they look really, really nice. I gotta say, I do really like deep slate over the original stone. I don't know, I think the dark contrast with the really bright colors just makes it pop a lot more, and it looks very, very nice. But yes, this area is all finished, and in this little walkway, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to put in there, so I just decided to have a little collection system for like the rest of the diamond and the redstone and all that. But yeah, I think it kind of works. It looks rather cool. But I think with that, that's where I'm going to leave this episode for today. In the next episode, I'm actually not sure what we're going to be doing. I might go and mess around with the Oasis a little bit more. But yes, there is definitely still going to be Honeycomb Ridge things happening in the next episode. But yes, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you guys liked the video, give the video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you want to stick around. Or good, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!